What's up, everybody? Chris here, or Ridin Dad, if you know the YouTube channel. You guys know what this video is about by the title, and I want to say there is nothing wrong with the Fat Bob. The Fat Bob is an awesome bike. I enjoy the Fat Bob, and I'm going to get into why I did what I did in a few minutes. Here goes. I get a call 3-4 days ago, and keep in mind I like this bike. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not considering trading it in, primarily due to finances, but there is quite a bit of things I wanted to do to this bike as far as moving the forward controls, exhaust, stuff like that, some handlebar stuff. All in all, we were looking at about a $5,000, probably about 5 to 6, honestly, in terms of what I wanted to do to this bike to get it 100% how I wanted it. So, get a call from my local Harley where I bought this, and they're like, hey, you're eligible, or you're a good candidate for the rate reduction program. Can you stop by, come in sometime this week? So I said, okay. And that was a few days ago. I stopped in today. I drove my car. I wasn't planning on trading this bike in. I wasn't planning on getting rid of it. I was planning on just lowering my either APR or my total monthly payment or whatever. So I get in, and they're like, hey, did they explain to you what it is? I'm like, not really. The guy on the phone said he didn't know too much about it. He was just calling good candidates, but it was a rate reduction. So by the title, sounds like something I want. So he goes, yeah, it's a rate reduction, but it involves you getting on a new bike. So basically what they do is people that have been paying for about a year, which was me, I got this in January. People have been paying for about a year and or longer that have made on-time payments and or paid early and more than the payments was, which was me. I paid 20 to 30 bucks at least more every month in my actual payments. People that have been doing that, that their APR was very high to begin with. Now, since you've established, some credibility with Harley, they kind of can take you and move you better, but they can't refinance the same bike because you don't have as much, leeway to do that. So we start looking at bikes, and I see this one bike, and it kind of catches my eye, and we go ahead and take it for a test drive, and holy crap. I thought this handled good. I thought this felt like it had power. And this bike, which you're about to see in a few seconds, I'm not going to give it away, a few minutes, this bike was just insane. I mean, it had control-wise, handlebar-wise, seat position, everything that I would do to this bike, that bike already had stock. It looks good. I mean, it's got the same size rear tire, some better street kind of tires, different size front tire. You'll see it's still got the inverted forks. In fact, here's a little bit of an experiment. Please, especially if you have gotten to kind of know the YouTube channel and you kind of know me, I would love to see what you guys' guesses are. Go ahead and in the comment section now, before you see the bike, please don't skip ahead, don't ruin it. Before you see the bike, go ahead and comment what you think I got. It is a new bike, it's not a used, so it's not going to be that hard. It's just a current product line of what they have. Comment what you think I got, and then we'll see if you're right. Okay, so I test drive it, it's phenomenal. Now I'm kind of upset I went because I wasn't planning on getting a new bike. I like this bike. I just knew I needed to save up and, in a couple of years, be able to do everything that I wanted to do to make it my, ideal kind of setup on a bike. And I wasn't 100% sure if it was still going to be like that because I've never sat on a bike that had the specific parts that I wanted to get to it. So we kind of crunch some numbers and we come down. I'm not going to tell you if I was paying less, the same, more, because it's going to be different for everybody. I'm not going to give away, exactly what they hooked me up with. The second best part of it is I get tires for life now, as long as I keep up with my maintenance. I don't know if this is a nationwide thing, but my local Harley, any new bikes, is my understanding, any new bikes that are purchased, I don't know how long this is going on till, are included in their tires for life program. This used to be a program that they would offer for you to buy into, like their VIP, like their maintenance program kind of stuff, but now it comes with it. So basically, as long as I take my bike for all of its scheduled maintenances, which my next 2 years are free because I got my remainder of my 3 years for my VIP package from this rolled onto that bike. So next 2 years maintenance, whatever scheduled maintenance, that's 100% free. I don't pay any of that. Basically, as long as I can show that I went to that dealership or I think it's just that dealership, truthfully. Every half a year for my regular minor maintenances and large maintenances, or every for mileage or time permits. Basically, whenever I need a new set of tires within reason, you can't just go down the road, do a burnout, do some stupid crap, and then all of a sudden come back for a brand new set of tires in 200 miles. So within reason, basically I get a new set of tires. And if anybody's watching that and I screwed up the tires for life plan, please go ahead and correct me and let me know. That's how I understand it. So maybe I'm running on about I think I'm up, well, at this time, I've been up for 26 hours. So will be very sad to see this go. This is a very nice bike. And it was the first new bike I ever bought. And it was the first Harley I ever bought. Oh, actually, I take that back. It was the second Harley, but it was the first new Harley. So however you want to word that. And because I wasn't planning on trading in my bike, I didn't know that that was what was going on. I had no plans to do that. I took my car there, and then I had to pick up my son, so I wasn't able to, you know, come back and grab the bike. So part of this, for free as well, because my local Harley is phenomenal. They are coming in about 2.5 hours as of me recording this segment. For you guys, it's going to be in about 3 seconds, maybe, as soon as I'm done talking. But they're going to deliver my brand new bike, all freshly, you know, spit shined up and gassed up, and they are going to take this bike from me at my house. Again, everybody at Harley was great. My salesperson for the second time this year was Danny, and he's awesome as usual. And everybody else involved, I forget some of the names, but everybody else involved with, you know, felt like I just did this process, but I did it again, and I am very confident in saying I don't foresee me selling this new bike really ever, unless something, you know, very much similar to it comes out. I think you guys are going to like this new bike.